don't go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Don't go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. So let me explain it my way. Let me explain it the way I like to understand life. We're in some kind of a video game. We're in some kind of a simulation. To what purpose? No one really knows for sure. People have speculated. And I speculate that we're in this video game for two primary reasons: to learn and experience. To learn and experience the video game. And probably primarily to learn, but if experience is part of learning. So they both kind of go hand in hand, right? And you can play the game. There are really no rules. You can play the game however you want. You can play the game using the already established ways to play it, or you can play the game by making a new trail. See, this is such a trivial example, and it's really not very indicative of the idea, but there are trails here, as you can see, but I'm just making a new one. I'm just creating a new one, right? I see footsteps there. People have been there before. Not to say I'm some kind of a badass or anything. Just because I'm fucking, walking on new road in the snow. But I'm saying it's funny. It happened right in front of me, right? So you can play the game however you want. You can play it the way people have been playing it for thousands of years. You can play it how your parents played the game. You can play it how your friends are playing the game. You can play it how society tells you to play the game. Or you can say, all right, there's some uncharted territory in there. I have no fucking idea where that road takes, because nobody knows, nobody's been there before. And I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna give that a shot. I mean, nobody's been there before. So no one's gonna tell you for sure, oh, that path is gonna work, because that's your path. You're literally just creating a new path. You're going a completely new way, uncharted territory. And this is the whole point of the hero's journey. This is why the hero is looked upon as this mythical, idol figure, because the hero goes uncharted territory. Nobody fucking knows where that road is taking you. Nobody knows where that path is taking the hero, right? And in the same way, if you want to make your life exciting, if you want to make this trip, this ride, this life thing, if you want to make it fun, if you want to leave a mark, if you want your character to be remembered as a badass character, if you want to leave the simulation and take off your virtual reality goggles and tell all your boys there, hey, I kicked ass, then go the uncharted territory. Try something different. Go take a new path. See where it takes you. It may take you to hell. It may take you to the dragon's mouth. It may take you where the wolves are, to the valley of the wolves. But, I like that saying, throw me to the wolves, I'll come back leading them. So, even if it takes you to the valley of the wolves, that's exactly where you're supposed to go. And if it takes you to the mouth of the dragon, you're supposed to slay that dragon. If it takes you to the valley of the wolves, you're supposed to lead those wolves. And this is the whole point of life, I think, no? Is to take risks, try new things, experiment, understand the transient nature of it, understand that nothing lasts. Because, if you don't understand that, life will make you understand that sooner or later. That nothing lasts. That everything is transient, everything is temporary. And perhaps, I think the stream of consciousness that you are, that I am, the soul, the stream of information, that's eternal. But the nature of the game, the simulation, it's transient. Everything is always changing. And we die. But I like to think of death as the exit point to other games. So why not play this game all in? Why not give your character a go? Why not take risks? Why not take chances? Why not? Why not? Why not? Give me one good reason. You're scared of consequences. You're scared you're not going to be able to pay your bills. You're scared that you might hurt yourself in some way. You might scrape your knees in some way. But that's going to happen anyway. Because if you decide to go on the path that someone else has laid out for you and for everybody else and said this is the traditional path, well, I'm seeing the people who are following that traditional path and they're fucking miserable. They're not happy. Most of them are not happy. They're just not happy. They're scraping their knees all over the place. And they don't know why. You know, they thought, hey, you know, that's what everybody's doing. Let me do that. Clearly, that's the safe path. And sure, it might be safe. Sure, you might be able to pay your bills. Sure, you might be able to have roof over your head. But at what cost? At what cost? The universe always provides you with these things anyway. Right? The things you need, the necessities. The universe provides you with the necessities. Whether you take the traditional path or whether you decide to go into completely uncharted territories and create your own path, the universe got your back as far as your necessities goes. Believe me, if you have even a little bit, if you have just a little bit of determination, right? You'll do what it takes. The universe will provide you for all you need to survive. Maybe not thrive, but survive. And as you go on that uncharted territory, you figure out a way because it's so exciting and you feel this is your path, this is your character's destiny. You eventually, sooner or later, figure out a way to thrive also. So the way I see it, you can take the path of someone that's already been there. It's safe, but you'll feel pretty miserable, mostly. Or you can decide, I'm gonna go on a new path. And I trust and I have faith that the force has got my back as far as my necessities and my needs, my basic needs go. The rest of it, good luck with it, because there's no guarantees. No guarantees. No guarantees if you're gonna be successful. No guarantees if you're gonna thrive. Absolutely no guarantees. But this is the fun of life. What would be the point of you knowing what the final movie is gonna be like? I'm going walking in a movie. Don't tell me what the movie's gonna be like at the end. Don't. It's gonna ruin the excitement of the movie, right? It's novelty. It's new. You tell me how the movie's gonna end. I don't care how good the movie is. You've just ruined it. You've just ruined it. I'm watching it. I'm like, fuck. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Where's the fun in that? This is why we come to Earth. This is why we come to this game. We come to this game to experience this novelty, to experience this uncertainty, to experience this thing, and to create new pathways and new ways of looking at things and new ways of navigating the game. And the game is brilliant and the programmer is brilliant. So we gotta honor the programmer and we gotta be like, all right, I'm gonna completely take a new way because you allow me to. Because the way you set up this game is you set it up with infinite possibilities. I'm gonna go where my heart takes me. That's it. Check out my free book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate Life Inside and Outside the Gym. Leave me something in the comments, guys, and I love every single one of you, and the view here is beautiful. So here, let's take a look at it one last time. And as always, don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.